Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody front, I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got attacked. Started making movies, now we done okay.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Game 3 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Chc-Mil. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boog. I mean, one game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the managers being very proactive. And in a situation like this, where there's no room for error, they're not going to be afraid to use every arm in the bullpen and every warm body off the bench if they have to.
Yeah, there's no saving something for tomorrow in this type of situation. Got to put it all out there on the table. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill in this one, Tobias Myers.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Here's Nico Horner.
For the Cubs, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
And the pitch. Ball one there. And a pitch. The other way, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that one's a little bit low. Ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next pitch in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1 now. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-1.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
He knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
No, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Bases loaded, nobody out here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can win some points.
That one in there across the letters.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The pitch. Rolled to short, could be 2. Oh, the throw is over his head. Headed for the plate. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over. And that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
Ian Happ up to hit.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Righty delivers. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Bellinger on his way home. He's safe.
That's 3 singles in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So digging in, Isaac Paredes. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in Game 3.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch.
2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
At the belt and fires. This one smoked out to left. Chorio makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Dansby Swanson stands in. There's a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Two on, one out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now, Pete Crow Armstrong. First pitch, not close. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Right side, Frelick after it. He's got it, and that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Cubs 3 and the Brewers coming to bat. Back here in Milwaukee, and on the hill, the big righty, Jameson Taillon. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind of the pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Next offering is outside. The Cubbies leading by 3 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
And here's a 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And stepping in is the speedy Blake Perkins. Right through there for a strike. First and second, no outs. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. In the air, out towards left center. Pat makes the grab, 1 down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. That'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These players can find themselves back in this ball game.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Chourio, the lead runner at second. Yelich over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Willie Adames stands in. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field, headed for the plate. He'll score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. First pitch just misses.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
First and second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. And he deals. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. And it's gone. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and that gives him a lead. It's 4-3.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that. And probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel. And he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Sal Frelick stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And that one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it, and that's the inning. The Brewers add 3 on this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here at American Family Field, top of the second, and now the catcher comes up to him, Miguel Amaya. Amaya getting the start at catcher, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Panama. Myers back to work. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1. Righty to the plate. Late with the swing there. Chris, you and I have gotten to watch some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. And that's in the dirt.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Chicago, Nico Horner scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base.
That's the ball.
Here comes a pitch.
That's the ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
And another ball. 3-2 now. Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Bush in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Cubs trailing by a run here at the top of the second. And it's fouled away. Off the plate inside. And a count 1-2.
It's a good take.
This one in the air. Moving under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Brewers 4 and the Cubs 3. Bottom of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's a strike at the knees. 1-1. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
This is Bryce Terang. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
In the air, left side. Happ moving under it. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 11.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Singled and scored his first time. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Two outs.
Ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And it skips in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball. through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the DH, Cody Bellinger. And the right-hander back to work. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. There were a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
Got it. One gone here.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Suzuki
Ball,
takes a
that's up.
ball as he stands in for the second time. The Cubbies down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
Got him looking. And there is another strikeout.
Just excellent location on that inside fastball and really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Chourio snags it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Christian Yelich.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there, he owns the home plate area. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Digging in, Blake Perkins. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Crow Armstrong moves after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now catcher, William.
And now it's William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Yelich, the base runner at first with 1 out. Tyon with the move to first. Yelich dives back in. 0-1 now. Yelich goes. Fall off foul. Runner goes again. In the dirt. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. The pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So 2 down now, and here is Willie Adames. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that one hammered. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning trap. Milwaukee leaves 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Decisive third game of the wild card round. So up now for Chicago, Isaac Paredes. The wind and the pitch. And he chases a high fastball there. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to him, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And here it comes. That one misses. 2-1. Foul ball there. The line to kick the pitch. And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short. Whips it across. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now back.
And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Inside, just missed. The Cubs trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. And now 2 balls and a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at first with 1 gone. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Chourio under it. Chourio puts it away.
Now batting, the catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. In there for strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Joe Ross, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Milner getting loose as well. And the pitch. And a foul ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Tying run is at first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Myers over to first, and he dives back in safely. Got him swinging. Cubs lead 1, still down a run. It's 4-3.
If you feel me, turn me up and let the beat bow. When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your frown. Ow, and I ain't keep around and get down. My bite is bigger than my...
Back here in Milwaukee, bottom 4, and here is Rhys Hoskins. And a pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Just off the inside edge.
2-1.
Hoskins pushes it foul. Two down. In the air, right field. Suzuki running hard for it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 10.
Sal Frelick now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one's in there, 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That clips a corner. Just missing there. 1-2 to count.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Let's do this.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 outs. There's the strike up high, and it's 1-1. That clips the corner. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner. corner, 26 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wouldn't chase that time.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. He shoots one out to right. It's 4-4. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tobias Myers gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Joe Ross taking over on the mound.
Number 41. Joe.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next is the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger. In there at the knees. One out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Moving under it. Nabs it. 2 away down.
The batter, the right fielder.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Fastball for a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Tied at 4. Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Cubs get one on the solo shot. All even now at 4 apiece. Back here at American Family Field. Leading off, Bryce Terang. Taya back to work. That one ripped but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Up and in. Going to count 1-2. On the ground to third. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio, 1 for 2. Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And that makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
One gone, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Christian Yelich. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Tyon with the move to first, and he's back safely. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. Two outs. Runner on the move. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second. William Contreras up now for the Brewers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. First and second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Porter Hodge, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Wicks, the lefty, warming up as well. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Joe Armstrong moves after it. He's got it. And that is the inning. Brewers strand a couple. Still all square at 4 apiece. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. The pitch. That clips the corner.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Fouled off. He was late
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. And another ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Tied at 4. Chopped out in front of the plate. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Up next to the cut, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line and a base hit into right.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The pitch. In the air to left center. Sizing this one up. Drops into the glove.
Now, the 7th Pete Crow Armstrong.
And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering is down low, and the count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. And we are tied 4-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. The right-hander back to work.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The shortstop takes the ball. Kicks and fires. That's outside. And now 3-1. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. For Armstrong. Flashes the leather on the run and catch.
The first baseman, number 12.
Next for the Brewers, Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered in this game. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Okay.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. For the second, and he's safe. And he deals. That one not close. And it's 1-1. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. And a count 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got him swinging. That's the inning. Brewers strand 1. Score remains tied at 4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor McGill.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the catcher to hit, Miguel Amaya.
The catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Here comes a pitch. That one missed. And there's the ball. And that one a little bit high. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 5-4.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ball. You want to follow that type of approach.
So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
The first baseman, Michael
Busch will hit next. He's already homered here in this one.